Good morning, students. In earlier video, we already studied about the measurement of length. Now let us try to understand about the measurement of mass. You already know the SI unit of mass. It is kilogram. It is a fundamental quantity. We can measure the mass of substance. You know that atoms, molecule. The kilogram is not a convenient unit to measure the mass of atoms, molecule. For that, we have to write the one unit, that is 1 AMU. So, AMU is 1 unified atomic mass unit. Atomic mass unit, AMU. And it is nothing but 1 upon 12th of mass of carbon whose mass number is what? 12. So if you want to find the mass of atoms, molecule, for that we are using this unit, that is AMU, and 1 AMU is nothing but 1 upon 12th of mass of carbon atom. So you know that the mass of commonly available objects means the objects which we can see around us, that we can measure with the help of common balance. Common balance. Next, you know about the planets, earths, stars. The large masses we can measure with the help of Newton's gravitation method. Newton's gravitation method. And measurement of small masses, atomic, subatomic particles. For that we can use mass spectrograph. So, in measurement of mass, we can measure the large object also and small also. For large, we are taking common balance, Newton's gravitation method, and for atoms, molecule, we are using the mass spectrograph. Now let us try to understand about the range of masses. Range of masses. Here we can measure. These may be vary from tiny mass of the order of 10 raised to minus 30 kg to the 10 raised to 55 kg. So 10 raised to minus 30 kg, it is related to electron, mass of electron, and 10 raised to 55, it is the mass of observable universe. So you can see the range, it is from minus 30 to the 55. Means we can measure the various object, we can take a masses of various object in that range. So it is the range of mass. Next we are discussing about the measurement of time. You know the SI unit of time. Time we can measure in second. The SI unit of time is second. We can measure the time with the help of atomic clock. Atomic clock. Atomic clock is based on periodic vibration which is produced by cesium atom. Cesium. It is atom we are using in that atomic clock, and it is based on periodic motion. You know that here 9 1 9 2 6 3 1 7 7 0. If these vibrations will complete, then the 1 second it will be completed. 1 second it will be pass in that type of atomic clock. So the atomic clock, it is showing a standard time, and in that we are using the cesium atom which is based on periodic vibrations 9192631770. If they completed this type of vibrations, then it passes the 1 second. So you have to know about the cesium atomic clock. It is also known as cesium atomic clock. So measurement of mass, measurement of time, and previously we have seen about the measurement of length. Now let us try to understand about the accuracy and precision. What is an accuracy? Just try to understand. See, accuracy is how close the measured value is to the actual value. How close the measured value to the actual value. For example, I am taking here actual weight of substance. Actual weight of substance, it is suppose 1.25 kg. Okay, and we have measured it with the help of another instrument, and its observations came like that. Suppose 1.23, 1.24, 1.26. See here, 1.23 is related to 1.25. Okay, 1.24 it is also related to 1.25. 1.26 is also related to 1.25. Means how close the measured value, these are the measured value, how close the measured value to the actual value. It is what? Accuracy. So try to understand what is an accuracy. Now we are discussing about the precision. What is a precision? Precision is how close the measured values to each other. Measured values to each other. Here I am taking again the same values 1.23, 1.24, 1.26. They are related to each other. If you will see how close the measured value, these are the measured value to each other. So here 1.23, 1.24, 1.26 are close to the each other. Okay, so this is nothing but what? Precision. Precision, in short you can say the resolution. Generally you are saying that the resolution of this instrument is what? Good. The resolution of this instrument is what? Bad. So we have got here the repeated observations, and these observations are related here to each other. Okay, so this is the precision. So you have to know the difference between accuracy and precision. Accuracy means what? How close the measured values to the actual value, and precision means what? How close the measured values to each other, So this is the precision. So today we have learned about the measurement of mass, range of masses, measurement of time, and accuracy and precision. You have to know about the error also. Next time we will see error and the types of errors. Thank you.